What is the name of the special Christmas Mass in Bolivia?
Hi, I'm Nuno Espirito Santo and this is Siren Craft Brew. We can't do brewery tours right now, so here's one in under 2 minutes. Let's go. This is our spin bot. This is the brew deck where we brew all the beer. Oh look, there's some tanks. This is our lab where we test all our beer to a rigorous standard. More tanks. This is where we cast and keg all our beer. There's our bottling line, which is reserved for special barrel-aged products. And there's our hop cannon. Massive tanks. This is the warehouse where we store pretty much everything. And that machine right there feeds into our canning line. This bad boy can can over 6,000 cans per hour. Thank you, crowdfunders. And this here is Elusive Brewing, where Andy brews some incredible beers. Hi, Andy. This is the warehouse where we pick and pack and ship out all the beers to you thirsty customers. This is the cold store where we store all our beers at a constant 4 degrees temperature. It's pretty cold. This is the barrel store where all the magic happens. We have around 365 active barrels here at any given time. And this is the tap yard where the tour ends. For more information on our brewery tours, visit our website or go on our blog. Cheers.
Hey everyone, welcome to Cyberfest 4, Beer 52. Hope you're enjoying yourself so far. My name is Tim from Siren Craft Brew, and this is our head brewer, Sean.
How you doing?
Good, man, good. We're here today to taste Do Repeat Yourself, which is part of the box. First, a little bit of an introduction to Siren, if you haven't heard of us before. We were founded in 2013 by Darren Anley. Since then, we've won a host of awards, and we've pretty regularly been in the ratebeer.com top 100 breweries in the world, which we're all very proud of. This year, you've probably seen that we've released an incredible amount of beer. I think we've canned over 70 beers.
Yeah, we've done a lot this year.
Which is
been a busy one.
It's been quite nice during the pandemic to be busy. Over 10 barrel-aged beers as well.
Yep, that's good.
And some beautiful stuff. You may know us best from Soundwave or Lumina, which launched to Beer 52 earlier this year. We've won an award last year for Soundwave, so thank you very much for that. You may also know Cold Blooded or Medusa, or even some more aficionados amongst you might know us for things like Maiden. Today, though, we are tasting Do Repeat Yourself.
Do repeat yourself.
Do Repeat Yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Do Repeat Yourself.
Yeah.
So, Sean, firstly, a little bit about yourself. You're our head brewer. When did you join Siren?
So I joined Siren halfway through last year, just as we started canning beer, so kind of been helping run the canning line and involved in all the recipes and
nice.
a few expansion stuff that we've been doing recently. But
It's been quite a lot.
yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Good times. What's been your favourite beer to brew so far?
I always like brewing big stouts.
Mm-hmm.
So we brewed a imperial stout this year called Origin Stories, and we brewed basically 2 big separate mashes and blended them together, pre-fermentation and
20 malts.
yeah.
That is
I think it was 20 or 22.
That is a big stout.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely gorgeous as well. Hopefully you had it at home. What are you most looking forward to in 2021?
I think it's got to be Project Barista, which is our coffee inspired beers. So we planned that all out for this year, and then couldn't run it because we like to do a big release party. Got some good ideas for that for next year.
We did manage to get Affogato out this year, but from seeing the plans for Project Brew, I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. All right, so let's try Do Repeat Yourself.
Cool.
Did you know, Sean, that I named the original version of this beer Don't Repeat Yourself?
No one's ever told me that.
I'm telling you now. I named the original version of this beer Don't Repeat Yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I named it Don't Repeat Yourself. Which was based on DRY, obviously dry, being a brute pale ale, and DRY is a computing term for Don't Repeat Yourself. So there we go. Explain what a brute is.
Cool. So yeah, we decided to brute this one, and it's basically drying the beer out. So your yeast will be able to ferment certain amounts of the sugars naturally, because they're pretty simple sugars, and then the complex sugars, the yeast struggles, can't ferment those. So we add a natural enzyme which will break the sugars down, the leftover complex sugars, into simple sugars, and we dry the beer out so all the sugars are fermented out completely by the yeast.
Nice. So what's the point of drying out? Like, what makes it a good thing to do?
So it's a nice way to kind of do a different kind of IPA where you can create a very clean base to let the hops shine.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting because you normally balance the sweetness from the sugars with the bitterness from the hops, and for this you're kind of eliminating that sweetness and allowing the hops to shine on their own and balancing the bitterness in a different way with that.
I find it a bit like a wine where it just leaves you kind of, that dryness just leaves you wanting more, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it. So talking of hops, what do we have in this one?
So we used some Citra and some Simcoe on the hot side, as well as Hallertau Blanc and Mandarina Bavaria.
So we used Citra and Simcoe, Hallertau Blanc and Mandarina.
And Citra and Simcoe.
And Citra and Simcoe.
Yeah.
And I hear there's some Hallertau Blanc and Mandarina in there as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Which with the Citra and the Simcoe.
Yeah.
In Do Repeat Yourself.
And that's only on the outside.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then in the dry hop, we've used Mandarina and Hallertau Blanc, and we've used Citra and Simcoe. Yeah.
So on the hot side, there's Citra, Simcoe, Mandarina, and Hallertau Blanc.
Yeah.
And on the dry side, there's Citra and Simcoe, Mandarina, and Hallertau Blanc.
Yeah, and Citra and Simcoe.
And Citra and Simcoe.
Yeah.
Some jokes never get old.
Some jokes never get old. Yeah.
Alright, so should we taste it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for it. I'm going to put a bit more in there.
So one of the other things we've added is we've also added some lemon. I probably should have mentioned that earlier.
Okay.
Some lemon zest, so to go with the Citra and the Simcoe.
You can really smell the lemon on the aroma.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet, candied lemon.
Yeah, so there's this citrus thing going on and a floral thing going on from the hops, which is kind of what the idea was in the beer. A nice easy base of Maris Otter, pale ale malts, Munich and wheat, and then drying that out and letting the hops shine, and that little bit of lemon zest we put on comes through because of the clean base that we have on it.
It's really drinkable as well. It's 4.5%. 4.5%.
Yeah, clean, easily drinkable, 4.5%.
Yeah, and at 4.5%, I mean, I would say that's clean and really easily drinkable.
Yeah.
Especially for only 4.5%.
Yeah. Easily drinkable.
Yeah, easily drinkable is something I would say about it as well.
Yeah.
Because it's only 4.5%. This is delicious beer, Sean. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't actually had it in a while, and it's so much better than I remember.
Yeah, well, we should do this again.
We should do this again. We should repeat ourselves. Brut pale ales. Are we brewing any more?
I think we'll keep brewing them. We enjoy brewing them. and we'll keep brewing them.
I think we should keep brewing them, and I think we should keep repeating ourselves.
Yeah.
Because this is delicious. And I'm
Yeah.
going to finish the can. All right, Sean, thanks very much. What are you doing for Christmas?
Going to be drinking some beer and eating some food and drinking some more beer.
Nice. And what are you doing for Christmas?
Probably eating some beer.
Probably eating some beer.
It's never going to get old.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of Cyberfest 4. Enjoy Beer 52. Thank you so much for the awards and for voting for us. I didn't introduce Dolly, but she's been here the whole time as well, so say hello to Dolly. Thanks very much, Sean.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Thanks a lot. Enjoy the beer.
Thank you all. Enjoy your evening.
It's the Mass of the Rooster.